What is up, everybody? Clint Esposito here with the Clint Esposito Show about whatever I want to talk about. So you're welcome. We're gonna start off. I got two cameras. Look at this, super fancy with two cameras. We're gonna start off with events coming up. Hold on, let me switch I got way too much stuff open on here. That's what the problem is. All right, we're going to switch to this other page here. So we're going to go over some events. First off, Denellen Theater. We got July 14th. We have live band karaoke with Center Stage live karaoke band show. It's a long title. There's actually something on the following weekend, the 21st. We have To Be Decided. It's a local Denellen band, and they're bringing two other bands with them. So come out and check that out. Then the 28th, we have Gerald Benford, who is, if you've ever seen Gerald, he is awesome. He's hilarious. Obviously, there's other people on that show too, but I don't have everybody mapped out now. I was basically trying to get all headliners straightened out. The August 18th, we have Chip Ambrosia. I still always get that confused because I feel like Ambrosia, you would need an A at the end. So I don't know. Then we have Dead Reckoning coming. I can't see the date on that. September 16th, which is Grateful Dead tribute band. We got Welly Jackson coming September 24th. 6 Seconds to Mars, which is a Motley Crue tribute band, coming October 1st. The Mountain Jam Band, October 15th, which is Allman Brothers. Then we have Maddie Smith set up for November 5th. So that's everything set up, or like lined up right now for the Denellen Theater. So you can go to the best places are the Facebook. I would say Instagram because I keep it updated, but it's like I'm having a hard time getting the links populated on there. But everything will be posted there, and there's a link in the bio. But I would probably say Facebook, or if you can get to the Eventbrite collection that basically has tickets to all the events there. Although I'm a fan of using Joke Pit for the comedy stuff. I obviously don't put the music stuff on there because it doesn't really make very much sense. We're going to get into a little bit of moto discussion right off of the bat here. Jason Lawrence to race one pro national round with Troy Lee Designs Gas 450. Now, while all the bros in moto are salivating at the mouth to see JLaw back, and I have no inside information other than what I watch on the internet. I don't know the guy at all. That being said, I feel like the likelihood that he actually races a race is very, very, very low. One, where the hell's he been? I guess Florida. I don't know. Which, sure, a lot of riding going on. But let's just go. I just feel like, okay, let's say he makes it, he gets the bike, he makes it to the national, right? Like, do we think he can go, like, he's been away from the limelight for so long. Do you think that he's going to make it through practice without trying to, like, take Ryan Dungey out or do something like that? Like, I don't see it happening. That's it. I mean, I guess, like I said, I feel like this is a great move for Gas, right? Because they're going to, he's promoting it. They're going to get this big buzz going about this. Then they probably, like, gave him one bike to ride. Because I think I've heard there's been video of him or pictures of him with bikes, gas bikes. Right? So they give one bike away. They post all this stuff online. let's say we get to, I guess you got to pay entry fees. Okay, so let's say one bike, entry fees, and probably a plane ticket. And I don't even see the bike getting raced. That's what I'm saying. I don't see him going through practice, not messing with anybody. One, and this is assuming he's in good enough, like, I don't know. I just don't see the fitness. I don't see all that discipline being in there for it to happen. My call is he makes it to the venue. He either has issues the night before, doesn't make it to the race, or doesn't make it through practice without being like flagged or something like that, or getting into it with somebody. The other thing I realized when I was reading stuff, is he not banned from AMA competition for life at this point? I'm pretty sure I found a bunch of articles that say he's not even allowed to race. So are they waiving that? Davey Coombs is like, I mean, he's a smart guy. He's probably, Davey's smart. He would waive the suspension, I would hope. I mean, I guess maybe he's not in charge, probably AMA is, and we know they're not cool. We know the AMA is not cool. So they're not going to do it. They'll probably send, they should check him for PEDs. Guarantee is loaded. I guess if you depend I don't know. I don't know the guy at all. I'm just talking shit. Honestly, I don't know. He's probably sober as a judge, which is an interesting saying, right? Sober as a judge. How many judges drink? All right, we're going to go to the next one. Praise the Lord. Let's see what it says. COVID vaccine saved 20 million lives in the first year, scientists say. Who paid these scientists? That's all I want to know. Who paid the scientists? Because, that's how that works, right? Nobody just does science for science now. They got to do it because somebody paid them to. But what a stupid thing to say. The researchers used data from 185 countries to estimate the vaccines prevented 4.2 million COVID-19 deaths in India, 1.9 million in the United States, 1 million in Brazil, blah, blah, blah. How do you come up with this? Somebody explain this to me. It's like, when somebody gets the vaccine, then they get sick, and then they go, well, it could have been worse. You don't know. What do you mean? How do you know? You don't know it could have been worse. So let's go to, let's switch it up here. I got another thing pulled up. Once again, something else open that didn't need to be open on my computer. Hold on one second. We are going to pull up, what do we need? Okay, we're going to go with this one. Okay, so this is Veyers, which if you don't know what Veyers, if you have an adverse reaction to any type of maybe medicine. This is the 2022 Veyers vaccine report. Now, if you can see this, it's basically COVID, HPV. The rest of this whole page is COVID. There's influenza. This one they don't even, unknown manufacturer, vaccine not specified, no brand. They don't know anything about that one. There's literally, okay, I found 3 things that weren't COVID. No, that still is. Okay, here's a little batch of influenza. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 20 influenzas in there. Pneumonia, rotavirus, yellow fever, and then guess what? We get back into the vid. Now, if you look on the right-hand side, this thing right here, look at this. Oh, you can't even, It's literally... I wonder if this is numbered. Let's go to the bottom and see the amount of adverse. Is that right? That can't be right. It might be right. See if it starts at 1. It doesn't start at 1. Why doesn't it start at 1? It starts at 1967266. So I'm not going to do... And it doesn't even go in order. They need this numbered. So you can see how many friggin' things are in here. I mean, this is a long list. This is 20, 30,000 maybe? I don't know, dude. That's a lot. That's a lot. I thought as soon as you had a couple of issues with a vaccine, they just clipped it. They were like, it's too dangerous. We can't have this. Despite this, right? This guy says it saved 20 million lives. They also start to say that, oh yeah, that's what this video says. FDA authorized COVID-19 vaccine for kids under 5. Which camera? Bro. Now they even got okayed for kids 6 months and younger, right? So we're going to... Oh, we're going to switch. Get rid of that one. And we need... What is this? Oh, that's a different story. That's regular story. We'll get to that soon. Okay. So we're going to go back to regular news, which, again, dismiss. We don't want to sign. Taylor Hawkins' heart weighed double that of an average man. Okay, that sounds unfortunate, right? Like maybe you're like, that sucks. Maybe he had heart issues. You know, I'm a conspiracy theorist. I know that already. Okay, you're not telling me anything I didn't know. But let's just hop over to multiple. Hawkins, 50, was found dead Friday in a hotel room at the Four Seasons Casa Medina in Bogota. In his room, multiple drugs were found, according to a report that cited Colombian authorities. Colombian authorities found marijuana, antidepressant, opiates, heroin. Oh, heroin is an opiate, so I'm not sure if... At least 10 different substances found. 10. The dude was 50. His heart should have been fucking amazing. If he's doing all these drugs, he's 50, he's doing all these drugs. Should have been friggin' ready to go. So anyway, let's say, I mean, I feel like they just put that in there. Maybe there was all these drugs found. But I'm skeptical. Because evidence grows stronger for COVID vaccine linked to heart issue. CDC says. The CDC said it. You can't, you know that they're not wrong, okay? A higher than usual number of cases of a type of heart inflammation has been reported following COVID-19 vaccination, especially among young men following their second dose of the mRNA vaccine, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention said Thursday. Overall, 226 cases. 226 cases were found. I just showed you the VAERS report that had like tens of thousands of adverse effects reported. But 223. 223. The CDC has had information on the recovery of patients in 220 cases. They're like, bruh. They're like, listen. Sure, it causes a heart inflammation, but most of those people that we put out recovered. That's why we selected this 200, what was it? What was the full group? 226. 226. 220 were fine. The 6 people died, but they could have died worse if it was from COVID. It was only from the vaccine. So it's much less upsetting. It's just like I hear commercials on the radio where it's like, if your loved one died from COVID and you're still paying off their funeral, you can get reimbursed. Why? Wait, no cancer? I can't get reimbursed for a relative that died of cancer for the funeral? That doesn't... Did the government cause this? Is that why they feel guilty and they're paying us back? Like, why would they pay you back? Because somebody died. Nobody's ever gotten paid for funeral costs or anything. The whole history of the world, nobody's ever gotten paid for funeral costs. All of a sudden now, because it's from COVID, it's the most upsetting death ever. It's way more, it's 50 times more upsetting than an average death. Did you know that? That's science actually says that. A relative dying of COVID is 50% more upsetting than if they just died from, you know what I mean, getting hit by a car, cancer, whatever it is. So we're going to go into the passages, 2022. Passages, that's funny. The full title is like, this is like all the celebrities that passed, I guess, in 2022. We're just going to scroll through this because a lot of these people are celebrities to other people that aren't me. Like, they're not celebrities to me. But this is a pretty long list as well. This is in 2022. What is it? The 6th month? 6th month? This chick was 37. Seems normal. This guy, well, he was 79 at least. This dude, he was born in 91. I'm not good at math, so what does that make him? Not very effing old. Not that old. Oh, he was 75. He looked great. That's an old picture. Who's this lady? How is she? 53. You know, it's weird. All these people. Oh, you know what I didn't research before we got on here? All the athletes that have been keeling over. You guys know that? There's like a million, I mean, this is a long list so far for 2022. This kid was 33. Guy, I guess he's 30. Tom Parker. I don't even know who that is. But it's fine. They're celebrities to somebody. We just talked about him. Taylor Hawkins. 71 at least. Sesame Street person. Big Bird died. She was 91. That's okay at least. 58. God damn, that guy's got a big smile. 84. Okay. We'll chalk that one up. 88. I mean, this is a lot of people, I feel like. Somebody's going to come on with some statistics that this many celebrities always die. He was 65. Whoa, this chick looked like she died a long time ago. Look at this guy. Oh, John Cazales, magician and comedian, also known for The Amazing Jonathan, died February 23rd after battling a heart condition. He was 63. A heart condition. I don't know. Like I said, I'm conspiracy theorist, so don't ask me. But let's see. Whose breakout performance on season 16 died February 19th at the age of 31 after a 4-year battle with cancer. Her family does not get reimbursed for the funeral. Nope. Cancer death. Not upsetting. It was cancer. That's how it happens. Sorry. Cancer. This chick was 27. Let's see. Miss Alabama for American Strong died February 18th after falling from a 3rd-story window. Okay. I won't contribute that one to... She died with COVID. It was COVID, actually. The fall didn't do it. Was 48. He was 48 and has been under doctor's care for coronary illness detected days earlier. Coronary illness. This is like IBS again. Coronary illness. That's not a diagnosis. That's like, what the F does that mean? Coronary illness. Come on. That's a bullshit reason. That's the bullshit way to die. Coronary illness. I talked about this before. IBS. It's like, no. You don't have irritable bowel syndrome. You continually eat something that irritates your bowels. The syndrome is that you can't stop putting that shit in your mouth, is what syndrome is. What's wrong with her nose? Her too. Who starred in HBO's died for 11, according to a post from her official Instagram, which announced her death in Spanish. She was 52. If she died, how did she announce stuff on her Instagram? All right. Anyway, you get the point. Like this kid. Okay, what happened to this guy? Has died according to his manager. Everyone is gutted and still processing the news. No, they don't know what happened. Moses appeared on this. We don't know. The kid was 31. We don't know. Just died. 2019 winner of the Miss USA pageant and a correspondent for the entertainment news program Extra died on January 30th. She was 30. Let's see. Great light, inspired the world, beauty and strength. She cared, loved. They don't know? They don't know. They don't know again. These people just dying just to die, you know what I mean? That guy's 86, so that's fine. I mean, it's not fine. It's still upsetting, but 81. Who's this guy? There you go. Complications of COVID-19. He was 70. How come? I mean, maybe I'm reading into stuff, but like most people, 90% of people in this list are like, we don't know. We don't know. I don't know. What was it? Heart, coronary issues. What the hell was that one? The fake one. Anyway, nobody knows. Heart issue, 30 years old, all of a sudden, heart arrhythmia, gets sick, dies. We don't know what happened. This guy, Argentinian singer-songwriter, Diego, I'm going to definitely hack this up, Verdaguer. That's not how it says. How it's said. Whose romantic hits, such as, I'm not going to try it either, Yo Te Amo, and that's the only one I'm going to try to read, sold almost 50 million copies, died January 27th of complications of COVID-19. He was 70. Why? And now there's even a link. You can even go to an article that has more detail about how this guy died from COVID-19. And he was 70 years old, than somebody that's 33. They don't even know. They're like, nah, all good. Don't worry about it. I mean, maybe I'm just hypochondriac or something. I don't know. Whoa. The legendary French fashion designer. Is this a real person? Is that a real person? Does his face... I feel like he got plastic surgery, but he went the other way. He was like, I'm going to get plastic surgery to get my nose widened. At the top. Like, have you ever seen a nose that wide at the top? I've never seen a nose that is just wide all the way into his forehead. Sorry. I got, anyway, listen, we're still going here. Still going. Meatloaf, I guarantee you, rock superstar Meatloaf, whose Bad Out of Hell album soared among record sales, died January 20th, according to a statement from his family. He was 74. Bad Out of Hell, his mega selling. Oh, I thought for sure. So he, Meatloaf publicly refused getting the vaccine. So when he originally died, every story I saw was like, Meatloaf talked against vaccines, dead. We're like, oh shit, we're not worried about that one. All right. We don't care about that one. She was 91. All right, this guy. French actor. I'm not going to try it. Died at 37. After a skiing accident in the Alps. All right. Again. He died with COVID. That's what happened. This is definitely a movie from forever ago. She was 80. Miami rapper Wavy Navy Pooch. That's their name? That was their name? Wavy Navy Pooch. Died at 28. January 15th, media, whose real name is Chandler Bobine. You mean they weren't really named Wavy Navy Pooch? Was killed in an ambush shooting as he drove with two young children. What the hell is going on here? Rip Wavy Navy Pooch. Sorry to make fun of your rapping name. I've just never heard of anything like that. Alright, a lot of these people are older. But there are also a lot of people. There you go. Bob Saget. Let's see. They were like, he got bashed in the head. He was 65. Still, that's not that old. I thought we were supposed to be getting to a point where we live longer. Right? Okay. Anyway. You get the point. Look, there's a lot of people in there. What's the other? Oh, I know. I got one more thing to talk to you guys about. The most important thing that I brought up here. Thing is not doing good. Okay. Week after took to Sammy $25 a month. Right? I mean, I'm interested to see if she's flicking her bean on there or whatever. How about this? This is a good one. Immediately after Sammy's OnlyFans debut, her father, Charlie Sheen, expressed his objections. The actor, who was married to Richards between 2002 2006, suggested Sammy shouldn't have joined the subscription-based site, which is mostly known for sexually explicit content. Wasn't Charlie Sheen notorious for like banging every porn star? Available? Right? Isn't that how we got Tiger? We're not gonna put it on porn industry, alright? He got Tiger Blood somehow. Somehow he ended up with Tiger Blood. Was still banging all these porn stars. Now he's upset that his daughter is gonna go on OnlyFans. Right? Isn't that weird? That you would figure he would be like, I'm a fan of those types of chicks. Get it, honey. You can have Tiger Blood too. That's it. That's all I had today. Please, if anybody goes to Denise Richards' OnlyFans, please tell me, is she flicking her bean on there? Is it just like her giving you cooking tips? Like, what exactly is going on over there? And how long until Charlie Sheen starts at OnlyFans? Right? It's called like, it's called Sheen roulette or something like that. He just has unprotected sex with women and they see if they get... You actually have to pay to get the chance to try to avoid getting HIV from Charlie Sheen. He's cut his penis for this. It's just like bleeding everywhere. Good luck not getting it. If you don't get it, he has to pay. Would he have to pay you if you do get it or don't get it? I feel like you win if you don't get it. Right? So then he's like, I'm going to poke holes in my wiener so that you definitely get it. All right. That's it, people. Like I said, JLaw might make it to the race. He's not making it through the whole day. I doubt he even makes it to the first moto, but I'm saying definitely not making it both motos. But I would, if I had to bet right now, if you were like, money, right now, what do you think? He's not even going to make it through practice. I'm a dick, I know it. But go ahead, comment. What event, what race? I don't know Jason's career well enough. Like, what track? Oh, if he comes to Dilla. JLaw Dilla. But he's living in Florida. So what's close to Florida? Not very much. And who? I would say come to Dilla, dude. Or the Wick. The Wick. Maybe the Wick. Was he good in... I feel like he was good at Southwick. I feel like he's good, pretty good everywhere. But I would say he would go northeast, right? A track that has been around when he raced and that he was good at. I would say go northeast because he's a Jersey kid. And you know that Massachusetts and New York a-holes are both going to be freaking the F out because JLaw's there. That's best case scenario for him. Gas. Or Troy Lee Design. Well, that's not his name. His name's just Troy Lee. I added designs. It's his business. Anyway, Troy Lee, good on you. You got Barsha. He's, wild man. Not afraid to take that on. I think that's been a good move. You guys have had a good fit. Seems like a fun team. And now you're like, fuck it. We're getting JLaw back. Or at least tempting, or at least associating ourselves with JLaw. I love it. Not scared. Get it. All right. Like I said, go to the Denellen Theater Facebook page so you can see all the events we got going on at the Denellen Theater. If you are a moto guy, FYI, Richie Zupko and family own right next door Zupko's and the theater. So sometimes we do show if there's any more motocross movie debuts. Anybody got a motocross movie coming out? We will show it at the Denellen Theater. We're a motocross family. We love motocross. We'll definitely put in. We had Moto, the movie in there for the first one that they put out. So, yeah, Moto videos. Come on. Let's do it. Bands, hit me up. Comedians, hit me up. Let's do it. We're booking the Denellen Theater a lot. All right. Until next week, hopefully the feed is good enough and I can pull the video. I tried to pull it from Facebook last time. Facebook sucks. The video that I pulled the sound wouldn't work. So we're on YouTube too now. Should be able to pull it, getting highlight clips, putting them out. Everybody's going to know about the show. They love it. It's just me sitting in my room talking shit about news and events. That's it. Oh, I'm going to play my intro on the way out. Later.